you mentioned Dillon Brooks.
Yeah.
How do you talk shit, continuing to talk shit, and then try to say that the media and the fans are making you a villain, and then when you start getting your head busted, you don't want to talk to the media no more? Like, how does that? I mean, how do you? It's easy to talk shit when shit's cool, you know what I mean? But when your back's against the wall, you got to stand on what you're talking. And now you want to, I'm out and I'm not talking to the media. He's acting like a hoe, straight up. And he's trying to point the finger at everyone else. That shit is weak.
So
Dillon Brooks.
This bum ass dude, Dillon Brooks. I really don't even know what to make of this thing, heads or tails. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, okay, I know he was a guy in the league, on the bench, played, was starter, blah, 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 whatever. I mean, it's not like he got any better this year. It's actually got worse.
I mean, I guess he's one of their better defenders on that team. You know, so I never really had a problem with the guy. A lot of teams have that goon. Well, you know, you're going to try to put on a guy, try to get him out of his head. You got your Draymond. You got, you know, a lot of the older guys, the stack fives. It's a lot of guys that's been around that's been like Dillon Brooks, but they have more skill set to go with it.
Let me ask you this. Why you turned down that money at the beginning of the year? It's not, you know, because like it's not like Dillon Brooks has been in the league like 2 or 3 seasons. Right? You've been in the league like 8 years. You are who you are. You're going to get what you get.
Right.
Stats right here. Dillon Brooks averages 14.5 points his whole career. Okay. He averages 28 minutes a game, which tells me you're clearly a backup.
No doubt.
Okay. You shoot 41% from the floor. Okay. You shoot 34% from the 3-point line. All right. You average 2 assists and a steal a game. That is your stat line. You are a mid-level to low-level player in this league.
So ask yourself why they pin that entire loss on a guy like that.
Because, motherfucker, you shook the tree. Hey, let me tell you something right now. You know what LeBron and Steph Curry, with shit talking they had before the motherfucker? He's a great player. He's one of the best. He's an all-time great. He's special.
Yeah, but that's different. They didn't.
No, that's not.
They didn't went to war.
No, that's
a lot of times.
That's not different. That's motherfucking reality. I'm not
that's
giving
two superstar legends, though.
I'm not giving these dudes any, and you know what these dudes are saying too? And this is what we say about a motherfucker like Ja Morant.
Okay.
Because there's nobody on motherfucking the Lakers talking about Steph Curry or Draymond Green. They ain't saying shit about nobody. Nor is Golden State talking any shit about the Lakers. See, the problem is, motherfucker, why you talking shit about LeBron? Like, even if he don't go off, the whole fucking team now is offended. You have offended the whole fucking team because you talking about an all-time great, and yeah, he is also. Now everybody feel like we got to rally behind this motherfucker. Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot?
But this is what this is. It's immaturity. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with young cats who feeling they self.
Yeah.
Right? And he, you know, listen, he's not a great player, no doubt about it. You gave up the stats.
Yeah.
He's a mid-tier player. Yeah. You know? But sometimes, you know, when you're trying to make a name or maybe make some more money, you might take on that goon role. You know what I'm saying? That agitator role.
No doubt.
And so he was trying to do that. And for a little bit of the season, people was like, okay, I can kind of rock with that. Stack was like, I rock with that, this, that, and the other. Okay, and we can rock with that. But we don't rock with is when you sucker and punk out. So you was with the goon shit. You was with all that. But then when it was time to meet the media, when you shook and woke up the bear, you had nothing to say to the media.
Right.
And you tried to flip it and be like, oh, it's the media's fault. The media brought this on. Nah, bro, you brought that action.
When you said the motherfucker was old.
You said he was old. You said he wasn't about that life anymore. Okay, and he gave you that business. And the Lakers gave you that business.
So that's the weak stuff. Not being able to stand up to what you dish out, can't stand up to it. Yeah. I get that. I don't agree with the team coming out saying that he won't be brought back under any circumstances.
Well, you don't know what happened in the locker room afterwards, right? Him and Ja could have got into it. Like, bro, why'd you wake that old motherfucker up? Like,
but that's still bullshit, bro.
No, it's not.
It's cats that talk shit and do crazy shit all
No,
the time.
it's not.
You don't come out and make a statement like that. That fucks with that man's whole career.
Fuck him.
That make him a pariah.
Hey,
If teams come out and say things like that about him.
hey, listen.
I mean, when it
can't-
all come down to it, it's still a dude in the league.
He's still a dude.
I don't think he deserves that.
deserve what?
For the team to come out and say something like that.
Well, we don't know what he had to say to the team. We don't know what the fuck he did in the locker room.
All I can speak on is what they say.
That we don't know what the fuck he did. Like, teams don't just come out and do shit like that.
They fired Dwayne Casey.
They don't come out and be like,
that ain't some bullshit too.
They don't be like, we're not bringing him back by any circumstance. We don't see that with players. Like, motherfucker, they talking about bringing James Harden back to Houston after he was fat and wanted out and all this shit. So, like, don't tell me about what motherfuckers do and when they won't bring people back. Like, they bring motherfuckers back all the time. We was trying to get Kyrie Irving and LeBron back together. Like, motherfuckers do shit all the time. What the fuck did you do to make yourself a pariah? Because you did it to yourself, because it happened after we lost too. It wasn't just during the shit. It was all this shit happened after. So, nigga, in the locker room and your exit interview,
It's possible.
You know what I'm saying? What was you saying?
Just like they said we good in the West, right? I mean, Memphis was a top seed too.
No, they was a 2. They was 2.
That's a top seed.
They're 2.
You losing to the Lakers.
That ain't a top seed. Top seed is 1.
Okay. All right. Y'all low seed. Y'all's in the play-in.
Yeah.
They number 2 in the West.
There's 2 in the West.
Okay.
They win the top seed.
So if y'all good in the West, y'all shouldn't some mid-level player talking shit is not the reason why y'all lost. This man, okay. Not that y'all ain't balling. I mean, I
said we good in the West.
that's what Memphis pretty much.
Again, it goes to that immaturity.
You know what I'm saying? We good in the West.
We good. Man, respect the West. Man, you know there's too much talent in the West.
We good in the West.
We good in the West. I'm only worried about
And then
Boston.
y'all go and crush.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this vacation. Go fishing. That's where y'all at.
I heard they caught some carp and some crappie.
Yeah, man.
Hey, don't
Get
eat
it
some
up.
carp. Don't.
Ocean pike.
One more thing on Dylan Brooks. You know, if you produce, then you can come with the fuck shit.
No doubt.
Dennis Rodman came with the fuck shit.
Listen.
Like, he giving you 20 boards, hella defense.
Did you know, sidebar, did you know that Doc Rivers let James Harden go to Vegas before Game 1 against Boston?
I did not know
He
that.
needed to get his rocks off, and that's why he went off.
That's exactly what happened. He
Yeah.
let him pull a
Did
Rodman.
not know that.
For sure. Anyways, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be with that, man, get your production up. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But don't tuck tail and run when the shit get heavy.
No doubt.
That's it.